Hi, Sari Wrap Skirt Sister here. I'm very excited about our tutorial today because I'm going to use 3 sizes to get the same-ish look. So kind of fun. A lot of people have been asking about how do I size up? How do I change between sizes? How do I wear this size as a dress or a shirt, whatnot? So today's tutorial you can wear as a shirt or a dress, and you can size up to 2 sizes. So if you're normally a junior and you want to try regular or plus, you can. If you're normally a regular and you want to try a extra large or plus or goddess or curvy or whatever size the brand is, but you can size up 2 sizes. So today I'm showing them as tops. Now this is my one and only goddess mini from Darn Good Yarn, only one I have, because I figured they were a little bit too large for me. I typically wear a regular, that's my true to size. So I'm 5'6", we're a size 4 to 6, women's US. So this is actually a goddess mini, tied as a strapless dress, and this is the basic strapless. That's our tutorial today. But I have on 3 different sizes. I put the goddess mini on top because it is the largest. And I did have an extra trick for the 2 sizes up, so I will come back to this skirt in a moment. We do need at least 1 buttonhole for this to stay up. You can also use pins or magnets if it doesn't have a buttonhole. I will be getting some magnets and doing some tutorials with the magnets, so that is kind of fun. But you do need at least 1, or you need some pins or magnets to help it stay up. So I'm going to come back to this in a moment. And this is the one I have on now. This is an extra large or plus mini. Cute top. It's a little shorter, right, than the goddess mini. They're a little bit longer, shorter, but super fun, just like summer top. Have on some jean leggings, kind of nice. You could put a cardigan over top of this. Easy peasy lemon squeezy tutorial, and it kind of can go with anything. You can dress it up or dress it down. You could put on an ankle length, and obviously it would be a dress versus a top. So lots of options. And extra large or plus is a size up for me. So this is 1 size up. Have it through this button loop back here, and I gotta pull it really tight to get it to stay. Some of us have a little more help keeping their strapless up. Some of us need a little bit more security. So this is the extra large plus mini, and it goes on the same way. So if you're sizing up 1 size, you can do the same thing. There's no extra step or tips. It's really simple little strapless, basic strapless today. So I'm not going to come back to this one, but I did want you to see that you can wear 3 different sizes. So this is my true to size. This is an XL. This is a regular mini from Skirt Art Sisters, actually. Love them. They're great. Super love this skirt. Super fun skirt. Deconstructing all the way out so you guys can see the full tutorial here. All right. So, okay. So, basic strapless. You got a skirt, you want to wear it as a shirt. Super cute, right? Fine. Put the long side towards you if you want the short layer out. Now, technically, you could also wear the long layer out on this one. Okay? So, either way, totally fine. Position it the way you want it. So, if you want your long layer out, boom, totally could do that. It's kind of cute, actually, right? Think about it. Or if you want your short layer out, just position them appropriately. I'm going to do the long layer out. So you can just kind of keep it around your waist for a moment because you're going to use the middle button loop. Now, this particular skirt only has 1 button loop, so it works. But if you have a skirt with more than 1, you want to use the button loop that's in the center. So I should say center instead of middle, because some skirts have 2, some skirts have 3, some skirts have 1, and some skirts have none. So if you don't have any, I would... I don't know how exactly you would do this, but I'll show you what I do, and then you could, I can't find my button loop, then you can figure out how you would secure it with magnets or safety pins. So put your straps through that center button loop. Come on, you can do it. And then you kind of want to pull it not all the way tight, but somewhat tight, so it's easier to tie. And then you're going to kind of make its way up above your bosom, okay? And then that buttonhole needs to make its way to the back. But you also got to kind of pull the skirt tight. So I kind of pull it tight on the side and then I twist it around. Because one edge always tends to be a little bit looser than the other. It's actually really cute with the long layer out. I'm glad I'm doing it this way this time. And then when you're in the back, you want to pull the straps like opposite of the side that they went in on. So I know that it's a little bit confusing, but in the back, if you pull out, if I pulled it out this way, then I can't tighten the skirt anymore. I don't know if you guys can see that. The skirt doesn't tighten anymore. But if I cross them, then the skirt tightens. I can pull, you know, the whole skirt tighter. Hey, and then you're gonna pull tight and just tie under your bosom. Ta-da! So you saw it first with the short layer out. This is the exact same style, now with the long layer out. Okay, again, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now, I had a little bit more of a hard time. Not hard time, just I had to do a little more finagling when I went up 2 sizes. I actually started with the center buttonhole, button loop. See it? Anyway, there it is. In the middle, the front. And I kind of went behind my back, just loosely. I'm just trying to gather each edge. It's okay if it falls down. So we're gonna make it tighter. Make sure you get your strand out. And so that whole side, right, has to be tucked under the other one. And that's why I did this in the front, because it was a lot of material trying to do it in the back. And I've lost my button loop already. Okay, I'm making my way back to that center button loop. I lost track of it now. I don't know which button loop was the center button loop. This is why it's a little trickier. Okay, here it is. With the extra layers, especially if there's more than one button loop, because you lose it, you get confused here. All right, so center button loop, straps going through. Come on. Well, maybe it's going through. Got a little butterfingers going on. Right, so there's one side. Go up a little bit, get my other side through. Now I have a ton of overlap in this side, so it's a little bit easier if you have less overlap. You might be able to do it the other way, but that just helped me. So I have both of the ties through that center loop, and again, you don't want to pull out this way because then you can't tighten. You want to cross them so it can tighten all the way. And kind of make its way up here, tighten across your bosom. Now I have to pull all the way to the edge of the skirt, and that actually took like extra finagling. Like I really had to pull where the edge of that skirt is next to that button loop. And then I just kind of twisted, found a comfortable, place to secure it, and voila, you just pull those ties around the front. Now, if you have extra ties, you could pull it to the back again. Kind of a fun extra way to do that so that your bow is in the back or your knot is in the back. I think this would look super cute with a pregnant belly. Would this not be super cute? Somebody had a little pregnant belly they could hang off of. So definitely going to keep this goddess mini if that ever occurs in the future, and you can do some maternity styles, right? I think this one could work for that. It could work for anybody, any size, any length. It's a basic strapless, and that's a wrap. Hope you enjoyed it today. See you guys out there.